Hello and a very good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the Craft Vault. Vault. My name's Ben Mosby, thank you for joining us. Yeah, we're continuing on with kind of where we left off yesterday, because it was Black Friday yesterday, and if you were thinking to yourself, oh, things are going to get a bit more relaxed over the weekend because Black Friday's been and gone, think again, friends, because it is all about smashing out those bargains for you and giving you plenty of reasons to have some crafty fun with us. And again, the thing about Craft Vault is, if you've not seen the show before, this is only my third ever Craft Vault. Apparently, we used to do these in shows, but now, do you know what? We just don't have enough stock to be able to do that. So what we do is we bring them out on special occasions like Black Friday. And the thing, again, that Sarah was stressing yesterday is the fact that, you know, this is sort of a sales show, but it's kind of items on the show which you've seen quite recently, not items that necessarily we would want to sort of give away at half price and all of these great deals. So you're going to see some amazing items and you're going to see some amazing deals. So get in nice and early is my advice. As always, we would love to have your comments. You can get in touch on Facebook, you can get in touch on YouTube as well. Anything you want to tell us, anything you want to share with us, well, within reason. Anything that you want to ask us as well, get those comments in Facebook and YouTube, and we always love a picture. We absolutely love to see your pictures. So send us your telfies, send us pictures of what projects you've been up to, and also if we stumble across something that you've already got and you've made some projects from anything, then send in those pictures as well so we can inspire everybody else. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk is the email address. Now, I'm delighted to say that I've got a double day today, with one of my absolute faves. It's Double Debby Day!
Yes, it is! Whoop, 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 whoop. And on a craft vault. I haven't done a craft vault for ages, as in, I haven't been here for a craft vault. So this is a really big show for me, so I'm really excited. We have got all sorts. I don't even think we've got enough time to be able to cover absolutely everything that we've got here, Ben. But I'm really excited. I don't know about you, Ben. It's going to be a good one. A fast-paced but good one.
Fast and furious, that's the way it's going to be, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It always is. When Debbie's in town, you never quite know what's going to happen. I don't think she quite knows what's going to happen, to be honest with you. So, you know, keeps us on our toes, doesn't it, Debbie, eh?
Yes. Yes.
Right, well, let's get cracking, and let me bring to your attention, first up, something which I think is absolutely brilliant. The Black Friday surprise Bonanza Bag.
That's why you were singing it earlier.
It's the Bonanza, because that's the theme tune to...
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Bonanza.
Now, these Bonanza bags, we had a lot of them, and let me just say, as of yesterday, I think we were at around about 80% of the stock had gone. Okay, correction, producer Johnny, 85% of the stock has gone. And these are absolutely brilliant, all right? So basically, in this bag, you've got pretty much £100 worth or $137 worth of goodies, but you are getting it home for £30 or $40. It is unbelievable. And when you can take off your platinum as well, you know, if you're a platinum member, 20%, what you get in these bags is amazing. What I will say is, what we've got inside this bag here is just kind of a selection of what you may receive. Your actual bag contents may vary. But for example, things like the low tack tape, 3 reels of the low tack tape in this particular bag. We've also got things like, I'm just having a look through here, I don't want to tell you too much. We've got embossing folders in here. We've also got, we've got the some 3D layering dies in there. What else have we got? Oh, we've got some of the stamp and die sets that we do as well. More embossing folders. Oh, we've got some beautiful quilling dies in this particular bag. I tell you what, I mean, you've got loads in here. Absolutely loads. I'm not showing you too much. £100 worth or $130 worth of goodies for £30 or $40. What I would say again is, if you are watching and you're shopping for somebody who is a craft and you're thinking, oh, what shall I get? You know, I don't want to spend a huge amount of money, but I want to get, you know, a good value. These are brilliant, right? Because you're getting £100 worth of goodies for 30 quid or $40. Do not miss out. But also go swiftly here, because we've only got 15% of the stock remaining. So do not miss out on that. Now, We've also got cardstock on the show for you as well. And again, deals on this, unbelievable. The Garden of Love Black Friday Card and Vellum collection. 72 elements within this collection. The price is amazing. It's a half price deal. Should be $32.97 or $42.95. £16 or $21. It is absolutely stunning. You can see here, you're going to get the gorgeous, gorgeous glitter card. And you know me, I always rave about our glitter card because it doesn't shed, it doesn't go all over the place. So if you're one of those people who's a little bit funny about, you know, the feel of glitter, or it's a nightmare to get up, isn't it? Let's be honest, if it gets all over the place. Our glitter card, you've got that encapsulated glitter in these gorgeous, gorgeous colours to work with Sarah's Garden of Love collection. You're then also going to get your linen cardstock as well, 24 sheets of that, again in the coordinating colours, and the vellum that you're seeing here too, absolutely gorgeous. For £16, I've got to tell you, that's a heck of a buy. That really, really is a huge deal. 72 sheets, 24 of each. Don't miss out on that. £16 or $21. Wowzers. And if you think I've got some good deals, Debbie's got some crackers over there as well. What you got?
I've got some acrylic stamps, Ben.
Ooh.
Some acrylic stamps that are a little bit different, a little bit quirky, and a little bit fun as well. But can I tell you what is amazing fun? Look at that price. Is that true? Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
Oh, you can see
Let's
it,
go.
but
I can see it.
Here it comes. Boom.
Even better, even better for all these stamps, something that little bit different. And I absolutely love these. I'm going to take you through each one that you're going to be getting. You've got a woman is only helpless when her nail polish is drying. This is so true. Let me just tell you, that's so true. Ben.
Yeah.
You got this. You got this.
Always.
Absolutely, always. We've got, you will be exactly as happy as you decide to be. That's my motto in life. That is literally my motto in life, because you literally will be as happy as you decide it to be. The best way out is always through. Love that one as well. This one's a real fun one. I won't be impressed by technology until I can download food. And that is so true. That is so true. You don't have to be perfect to be beautiful.
That's true.
This is what I tell myself all the time.
Aww.
Every time I look in the mirror. Inhale confidence, exhale doubt. And again, that's another lovely one there. This one, I love this because we've got one of those two where you've got a twofer. Because to the world you are a mother, you can pop in there, but to your family you are the world. I love that sentiment. That sentiment sums it up properly for my mum and dad, because in there's also to the world you are a father, but to your family you are the world. I just think that one's a fabulous one. This is my family to a T. Remember, as far as anyone knows, we are a nice, normal family. That is so true. We've got go make a fairy tale and go live in it. And then this one, Ben, makes me laugh and chuckle every time I see it. How do I like my eggs? In a cake. Duh.
Yes.
Love them. Then look at the price. Let me show you a few beautiful samples. Make them a focal part of your card. Oops. Right way around, Debs, right way around.
There we go.
But honestly, make them a focal part of your card. Decorate them around them. Use things like your Aqua Pens or your glitter pens or your sparkle mediums, anything at the back, and then just literally stamp onto the top of it.
Ooh, yeah.
Use your things like your pigment inks and do a little bit of heat embossing. Decorate your card up with some cardstock. We've got some fabulous cardstock on the show. And then just do a simple stamp. Use your embossing folders and then put the stamp on the front. Ben, so many ways you're going to be able to use these. These are absolutely fabulous, and look at that one. Love that. Just fabulous.
Yes.
These are absolutely fabulous sets of quirky stamps at the most amazing price.
They certainly are. $13.50 or $16, half price deals right across this show. Do not miss out. Love those. Like Debbie says, if you like something a little bit quirky, a little bit different, then they are for you. However, if you like something that's quite sophisticated, something which is kind of back to nature maybe, something which is full of intricate detail, then you've got to absolutely love this. This is the Nexus Garden Beautiful Butterflies Black Friday collection. Again, what a phenomenal buy this is. This is a £70 or $115 bundle every day of the week, apart from today. It's £31 or $52. Have a look at what you get here. It is absolutely stunning. This is your intricate floral border. I mean, just so much detail that you're going to receive on this. And like we're seeing, you've got the ability to be able to join these up. If you want to go for those longer borders, you can do that. But I absolutely love that, and it's going to cut absolutely beautifully. You've then also got within the collection your intricate trellis. Again, take a look at all of the detail that you've got with that. You know, if you want to use that as a frame, you can do. You've got your little mats and layers there as well if you want to be able to do that too. But again, plenty of intricacy there. You're also going to get stamps with this as well. This is the Just to Say collection. Love the font on this, and once again, some really gorgeous sentiments. Simple things like thank you, simple things like with sympathy, and also to the happy couple. There's lots on there, and a gorgeous font with all of the stamps that you're going to receive with that. You're then also going to get the intricate lace frame, absolutely stunning once again, slightly bigger than the frame we had previously. And then take a look at this, the pièce de résistance, if you like. Look at me, be French. This is your rose bloom. And again with this, you've got this beautiful stamp collection, where as you can see on the board here, you can layer it up using your inks to create a really beautiful effect. And of course, again, with the foliage, you know, you can layer these up. You can, you know, do a bit of decoupage as well if you wanted to be able to do that, because you've got the die cut for both the foliage and the rose, and those stamps are absolutely stunning as well. £31 or $52, and again, the kind of set that you're going to be using time and time again for all sorts of different occasions. And this here again just shows you all around this gorgeous collection. I love it, I really do. And as I say, for that price today, I think it's an absolute steal. 10% of the stock has already gone, producer Johnny tells me. I am not surprised. There's loads of bargains to be had once again today. As I said, if you were tuning in expecting, you know, a bit of normality, well, A, when is it ever normal here? But B, we are continuing with Black Friday up until the end of tomorrow. So there's still loads and loads of juicy bargains to be had. That's why Jenny's with us, and Laurie from Ohio, Kim from Littlehampton, Sarah from Melbourne, and Betsy from Houston are all here with us. What time is it in Melbourne currently? Almost 12:15. Wowzers. Well done, Sarah. Thank you for being with us. And today on Facebook just saying, I love the Black Friday video. Great use of colour and lighting. Is that because we're all in the dark and you can't really see us? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, if you want to comment on the show, do get in touch with us, Facebook and YouTube, and we'll read your comments out throughout it. But more importantly than that, get shopping, get the bargains before they disappear. Let's go back over the other side of the studio and see Debbie, who cannot believe, right? You can't see the price yet that she's about to show you.
I just saw it.
Yeah, I know, but you can, Debbie. But what I'm saying is, our viewers can't see it. Look at that.
Do you know what? I was so shocked. I knew what were in it, but I didn't know the price. And then I saw the price on the box. And I was like, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
This is crazy prices. This is definitely, I think I'm going to be a star of the show for this craft vault. This is an amazing price for all what I'm about to show you. I defy anybody to tell me that we've seen it anywhere near this price ever. We have never seen this price. This is a sensational price, let me just tell you. And I'm just saying, there's Christmas coming up, there's gifts for your friends. That's a gift there in itself. And think about things like what we're doing at the moment, which is Secret Santa. Shh, I'm not telling, and I won't be bribed into telling you I've got. But keeping it quiet, I'm not saying anything. They're all saying, have you got a presenter? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying if it's a he or a she, I'm not saying a thing. But literally, these are the kind of things that you could be buying and then splitting and popping into Secret Santas for your crafty friends. Yeah. It is a sensational deal, and I'm going to take you through absolutely everything that you're getting in this. So first of all, we're starting with a 6x6 paper pad. And these papers are papers that you're going to be able to use outside of this collection, and a fantastic size to start with, 6x6, one of the most universal ones that we use such a lot of, but in the most gorgeous colours. We've then got the, and let me just get the right, Crafting Notions, which is the embossing folder. We've got a cut and emboss folder in here, which is your cute as buttons. Again, absolutely fabulous. Then we've got needles and yarns. This is a big die. Yep, or is it I'm working with? Ben. Oh, it's all right, you'll have to excuse me.
Anyone will do.
And then we've we've got the Artist Palette as well, which is absolutely fabulous. Then we've got Craft Box. Now I've brought these boards out so you can see exactly what you're getting, because this is a die and stamp set. So you can see you've got a set of stamps and then the matching dies that cut out, and once you've coloured them in, you've got the most realistic, I love my Stoke scissors, and these look absolutely true to life. Not only there though, Ben,
no,
we've got tools of the trade. Ooh. So again, the same set where you've got a set of stamps, a set of matching dies at the bottom, and then when you bring them all together, this is what you can be building up. Absolutely beautiful. And then possibly my favourite in the whole collection is the Sealed with Love, and I absolutely love this. A set of dies that you can create all your lovely little envelopes. You can pop little notes into those envelopes if you want. Perfect for little gift cards or money or anything like that. And then a lot of lovely embellishments too. Now I can't get over that price, Ben. I'm actually quite shocked at the price that we have that on it today. I have never anywhere seen that price at this price, at that price, at this price. It's crazy. I know what I mean. You know what I mean, Ben. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I don't know what we mean though with that price, because I've never seen that price at that price. I mean, I've seen that price now because it's there, but previous to that, not seen it. It's unbelievable. Don't miss out. And like, you know, Debbie was saying, a real good chance to get some Secret Santa presents, or to get some stocking fillers. Who you got for Secret Santa?
I'm not telling you. Keeping it quiet. I'm not telling you if it's a he, a she, anything, presenter or not presenter. I'm not telling you a thing. You'll just have to find out at... Are we revealing who's the Secret Santa?
But this is the thing, right? Okay, sorry, just to go off piste a little bit here. As I said to the guys here, I don't normally do Secret Santas, but because I'm sort of one of the new guys here, I thought, you know what, you better do it, because otherwise I think you're right miserable. No, you could opt it out. You could opt out. You can opt out. Yeah, you can opt out of it. And I normally do. Because my thing with Secret Santa is, right, I always get it wrong. So the years when people buy seriously, I buy silly. And then the years when people buy silly, I buy serious. And then the other thing is, it's called Secret Santa, but what happens at the end of it when everyone opens their presents? Everyone tells each other. So what's the point?
I know.
What's the point, Debbie?
I know. Well, I don't think we did last year. I'm pretty sure we kept it quiet. I think we tried to work it out, but I still don't think we revealed who did what. I'm sure we didn't. I can't wait. Can't wait for my recipient to see what they are getting.
Yeah.
Can't wait. That's all I'm saying.
Beer will do me. I'm quite easily pleased. I'm sure that's what producer Johnny just said as well. He's got, yeah, exactly same with me. Don't wrap it up. Just plonk it down. And away we go. And that's the other thing as well. Sorry, £10 limit, right? Nobody ever spends £10, do they? Nobody ever. It always goes over. It always goes over. I spent more. I didn't want to, but I had to.
Mine came in bang on the penny.
Did it?
It came banging on, banging £10 exactly.
There's always one, isn't there? Listen, let's get back to the deals. Listen, because if you're getting involved in a Secret Santa thing, then you might want to take advantage of some of the deals that we've got here. These are brilliant. The double-sided Edgeables. I don't know if I've seen these before. I've seen double-sided dies. I've seen Edgeables. I don't know if I've seen double-sided Edgeables though. And these are absolutely brilliant. Great for the fact, of course, that it's one pass and you're getting two cuts with these. And of course, they're just going to add so much beautiful intricacy and detail to all of your projects. So you're going to get 4 within this collection here. You've got your garden border. If I just flip this around, you might just be able to see better on the back there the detail that you're going to get with that particular one. Remember, you're getting the double cut through this as well. Then you've got your beautiful lily border, and again, this is the kind of detail that you're going to be able to achieve with that. It's absolutely gorgeous. One pass through again with that double cut. Then you've got the beautiful pretty florals, and again, take a look at that. So much detail in these Edgeables. And then last but by no means least, you have got your dancing butterflies. And if I just flip that around for you there, you can see again all of the beautiful detail that you're going to get. Price-wise on this again, phenomenal, in that they normally should be over £50, almost $70, $23.38 today, or $26. And don't forget as well, no one ever pays that price on screen, because whether you're a bronze member or platinum member, you can take up to another 20% off that price, which is just phenomenal. 25% of the stock has gone already on this. I can't believe how busy we are. Well, I can actually, because the bargains are phenomenal. But again, like yesterday, on the craft vault yesterday, we very quickly had limited stocks. We very quickly had sellouts. That will happen again today. So get in whilst you can. Oh, look at the deal that Debbie's got over the side of the studio. Got the aqua markers.
Oh, I was just reveling in your deal, because that's double-sided technology you've just been showing there.
Yeah.
Painted by Crafter's Companion at that price. Absolutely nuts, Ben. I've never ever seen these prices before. This is really exciting, because we did all the prep before the show, didn't we? And I've been prepping away, getting things ready. What nobody told me was the prices of the craft vault. That is insane, insanely good. I wanted it to be a surprise, because I wanted to be genuinely shocked, and I am really shocked at this one. Half price for Aqua Pens. Not one set, not two sets, all 4 sets, and
Yeah.
cardstock as well.
What?
I mean, come on, Ben, this is a deal and a half. These are our Aqua Pens. Now, our Aqua Pen is a water-based product, and this is where you get your vibrant colours that can be easily pulled out with water, and we're going to show you that through the show. Now, this is the primary, so you can see with the primaries, I'll just fetch the primary board in. Look at the colours that you're getting here, and just think about this as well. These are infinitive colours. Because you can start mixing your own colour family as well. We've got essentials in there, which are perfect for your skin tones, for all your darker colours as well, because we've got the black and the blue, the black and the grey and the browns in there. Absolutely fabulous. And I'll just quickly show you the board for that one, Ben, so you can see again, look how fabulous they are. These are absolutely fabulous. Dual tipped as well. These are dual tipped. We've got florals. We've got our floral section here, and the florals are the ones where you've got all those beautiful, pretty colours. Absolutely outstanding value for money today, and I cannot believe this. Nature as well. So we've got 4 sets of 12 pens. Quickly add that up for me, Ben.
What?
Quickly add that up for me. What does
4
that mean?
sets of 12,
48 pieces. I can't read from that screen. 48. And then watercolour cardstock as well. Watercolour cardstock that works perfectly with our premium pens. These are premium pens. If anybody's used Aqua markers before, you will understand what we mean by these. I love colouring, full stop. I love colouring with all our mediums. The Aqua markers are so easy to achieve those watercolour effects. That is a crazy, crazy deal. Half price to get all the set. These aren't going to this is not a sale item where we're going to be like getting rid of it. This is product that's with us the whole time. These will be in the sale. They'll be in the new year, but they're back up to full price. Yeah. So this is the opportunity to get them at these crazy not Black Friday deals, but Black Friday deals. Yes, they are Black Friday deals. Yeah. Absolutely. Even though it's a Saturday, Ben.
I know, but to be honest with you, as I said, we started Black Friday on Tuesday, didn't we? So I mean, Black Friday, we laugh in your face, because we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 6 days of it. This is day 5 of 6 of Black Friday for us. It's like Groundhog Day. We're stuck on Friday. We can't get rid of it. But we don't want to get rid of it because we want to keep giving you the deals. There's so many lovely comments coming in. Kathy's in saying, good afternoon, everyone. Finally made it for the start of a show. We'll be crafting along, so won't be commenting much. Well, that's all right. Jacqueline says, enjoy your classes, Debbie. You are so funny too. Inchy. We love her. We love her. And quick question here. I'll see if Johnny can look this up. But Gilmore says, what is the, you might know, Debbie, what is the weight of the Garden of Love cardstock? I would say it's between 2 and 250.
I think it's a 250. I think, off the top of my head, I think it's a 250. Yeah. 250. We'll have a look and we'll get that. I mean, it's gorgeous cardstock. It truly is beautiful cardstock. Ben will give a flick through later. I'm sure he will. But it is absolutely beautiful colours and a gorgeous finish as well. So definitely worth having. Crafty Stash. We're talking about Crafty Stash. Not just because it was in a collection, but these are cardstocks that you're going to be able to take into all your other crafty areas of your crafty life, if that makes sense. But absolutely fabulous. But yes, we've just had it confirmed, 250 GSM. I should have gone with my gut instinct.
You should. I knew you knew, Debbie. I knew you knew. Thank you, producer Johnny. Yes, 250. So there you are, Gilmore. Any other questions you want to ask? If there's anything that you want to see that we've already shown, you want to see it again in more detail, just get those comments in and we will do that for you. That's what we're here for. Right, next up is this gorgeous Garden of Love collection. And wow, again, you get so much included within this set. So, details will come up for you in just a second, but this is gorgeous. You're going to get all of these beautiful, beautiful stamps with these monogram frames as well. So I love that. It's just some examples for you here. Look, you know, for maybe wedding days, that kind of thing. Look, P&B, 3rd of July 2021. They're absolutely brilliant for that. But also, do you know what? You've got all of your alphabet there, you've got all your numbers, you've got all of the months with your ordinals as well. Just a super, super handy stamp set is that. You're also going to get with this your delicate lace border duo. Again, absolutely stunning. So much detail in these, and that is also included in the price, which we'll get to you in just a second. Then, as well as that, you're going to get your rose place card. How cute is that? Again,
that's beautiful.
You know, for you know, weddings, birthdays, parties, Christmas
place settings. We can have free lots of families over now. From
yes.
Yeah, and you could have your own little place setting.
Yeah.
You could set it all up. Let's make this Christmas the best Christmas ever. I know our Craig's been talking about it so much because he loves his Christmas anyway. But have your settings, have your table settings. Use that Garden of Love to cut it out in some red cardstock or green cardstock, and then put your names on the front. Absolutely fabulous with those with the stamps and the monogram set. Absolutely, that's what you could do, and you could make it a really special occasion.
Well, that's not all you're going to get there, Debbie. That's not all you're going to get, because you're also going to get this happy anniversary die included as well, which is gorgeous. We're then also going to give you the gorgeous Garden of Love ribbon as well. And I'm 99% sure that you get some vellum with this too. So listen, for £22 today, it's the wrong details there, but the price, look at that, the price is right. So there you go. Good game. Oh, my loves, £22 or $31 for all of that. And there you go. There is that vellum included as well. That's a heck of a buy. And do you know what? I'm glad that Debbie pointed that out, because when I see things like the place setting die, you think to yourself, oh, well, that'll be a wedding, that'll be a birthday, or whatever. But when will that happen again? But yeah, we've got Christmas coming up, haven't we? Do some place settings for Christmas. Why not? That's a heck of a bundle. Make sure you do not miss out on it, because things are flying out of the door once again. Right, we are next looking at some beautiful pencils with Debbie. What you got?
Now these are something incredibly special, let alone the price. Is this literally buying one get one free? Producer Johnny.
It is.
It is, isn't it? I thought so. I didn't think I was going mad. And again, these are items in our Spectrum Raw range that full price. Come next year, they'll be back to full price. If this is your first time that you've heard about a colour tint pencil, I'm going to show you how to use them through the show. So stay tuned. Make sure you get them in your basket though, because this is a sensational price. And again, I don't think it will ever repeat this price. These are our colour tints. So I'll show you the first one first so you can see there. Now this one is the, let me get this right, the primary colours. And these are our graphite pencils. These are the ones that have got a very subtle tint, a very subtle hint and tint.
Hinty tint.
Hint of tint of the colour that again dissolves when used with water. It really, as I say dissolves, intensifies the colour. They're absolutely beautiful. Colour tints have always been one of my favourites. I just wish we had a bigger range in colours of them, because they're absolutely beautiful. And again, you've got it in this gorgeous presentation tin. This one colour is the Nature's. So if I just open them up so you can... I knew that was going to happen. I just knew that was going to happen. You've got your presentation tin as well. So all of them laid out side by side, all the colours marked out for you. Beautiful pencils. And like I said, once you add water to these, and you only need to put a little bit down, but once you add the water, it intensifies that colour superbly. Ask anybody who's used colour tints before and they'll tell you these are absolutely stunning. That is a stunning price today on the Craft Vault Black Friday deals that we've got on. Buy one, get one free is what this actually comes to, and it's a great, great deal, Ben. Love them.
The Bonanza Bag is why I'm singing the theme tune to Bonanza. This is brilliant, right? Now, here's the thing. We had a lot of stock of this, and I know so many of you have taken advantage of this deal. We are almost at limited stock, and remember, we've still got the show this afternoon, Craft House, to come, and 2 more shows tomorrow where this should still be available. The way it's going, I don't know if it will be. The general kind of message here is this is an absolute steal, because when we put together these goodie bags, you know, we had similar sort of things for birthday and what have you. We cram them full of all sorts of goodies, and we give you an unbelievable price. Basically, it's over £100 worth, or over $137 worth of crafty goodies. You get it home for £30 or $40. And the other thing to point out, which Sarah was mentioning yesterday, do you know normally when you go to perhaps another shop, you'll have the sale, but then you can't then combine it with like another offer. We don't do that here. We say we'll give you an amazing Black Friday price, but you can still use your Club Inspired discounts as well. So that's phenomenal. If you're platinum, this goodie bag is down to £24 or $32, should be over 100 or 137. The contents of the bag will obviously vary, but to give you a bit of an example, I'm just looking through here. I've got a stamp and die set, the Feline Friends, which is absolutely gorgeous. There's low tack tape in these bags as well, which is super, super handy. I've got in mine embossing folders. I've got in here a cut and emboss folder as well. What else is in here? There's so much. Stamp and die sets. Oh, I mean, seriously, I've got some flower forming dies in mine as well. It's unbelievable. Over £100 worth or $137 worth for £30 or $40. But this is going to go limited stock very, very soon. So please don't miss it. Get it now. If you're talking about Secret Santa gift ideas, this is perfect again, because you know what? You can kind of buy this and keep a few bits for yourself and then give a few other bits out as presents. It's just jam-packed with goodies. If you're going to buy one thing, that's a steal. It really, really is. But if you're going to buy a few things, well, here's some more ideas with Debbie.
And I've got some more amazing dies in here for you. Some of our, they were really successful, our outline dies. And again, I'm just looking at that price. Maybe for one, yeah, you'd think that about right. But no, all three of these at that price. This is fabulous. And this is the blue tits that we've got in this collection. So you've got the beautiful blue tit that you can then use as that outline if you wanted to, or you can use your colouring mediums like your colour tints, like your Aqua Pens, to be able to create something really beautiful. I love the outline dies. They're so delicate, so beautiful, and very, very, and they've got that lovely simple elegance about them. And I really do mean that. These are so easy to work with as well. One pass of your machine and you're going to create something absolutely beautiful. This is the floral arrangement, and again, take your things like your messy inks and do a little bit of a messy ink background. You don't have to be precise or anything like that, and then you can just put the outline die over it and you've created something really beautiful. And then my favourite is the decorative hearts. Yes. This is a beautiful decorative art that you can, they're crying out to be paper pieced, coloured, just use with any of your mediums. And again, look how beautiful that decorative art is. It just is fabulous at a fabulous, fabulous price. Cannot get over something that we only launched, I think, at the beginning of this year, or maybe towards the middle, about first third of the year. I remember taking these to Create and Craft, and they are absolutely sensational. I can't believe we've got them at that price today only. I was going to say today only, but while this deal is running on, at £15 for all three, insanely good price.
It's unbelievable. The deals really are off the charts today. Don't miss out on them, please, whatever you do. Can I just say, this is slightly off topic, but we obviously have the tablet here with all your information that comes through. And my kids, no matter how many times I tell them when I'm on, they're always messaging me. My daughter's message, I just want to show you this because it's so cute. It's made me smile. She's making Christmas decorations, and last weekend we made some salt dough. And we were making some Christmas decorations out of salt dough. So last weekend we made it all up and we rolled it all out, and we got it all ready, put it in the oven. And this afternoon she just sent me a picture saying she's painted them. So I thought I'd quickly share, because it's all very crafty, isn't it? Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. Look at that. She's done a little Father Christmas. Look, we put her handprint down. So that's my Daisy. Look, little Robin there. She's done a star as well. So my daughter's crafting along with us all this afternoon as well. So that's good, isn't it? That's nice. Anyway, right. Let us go back to the deals on this craft vault. Yes, these Festive Sentiments are an absolute steal as well. So we can show you the details here. 42 elements, 9 You've got It's Christmas there, Winter Wishes, Merry Christmas, Warm Winter Wishes. There's so many on there, and it is a stunner. $23.96 or $31.80 normally. £9 or $12 is all you will pay today. Something which is proving very popular still, we kicked the show off with this, is the cardstock. Really, really gorgeous. You're going to get with this 72 sheets. I just quickly, shall I flick through this? Yeah, maybe I will. Your glitter card, because normally I knock it all over, don't I? Your glitter cardstock is absolutely gorgeous, and as we said, with our glitter cardstock, you find that it's all encapsulated, so the glitter's not going to go all over the place, and you've got some gorgeous colours in there as well, colours which you can be using right now in your Christmas makes as well. It's stunning. 24 sheets of that, as you said, 250 GSM. You're also then going to get the linen cardstock as well. And the great thing is, all matches up beautifully as far as the colours are concerned. So you can take various elements from your glitter cardstock, match it up with your linen as well. Double-sided, of course, too, and you're also going to get with that 24 sheets of the vellum to be working with as well as that. £16 today is an absolute bargain buy, and it's the kind of stuff, again, craft room essentials, isn't it? Stuff that you don't want to run out of in your craft room, so get it now whilst you can, half price, and then 16 less another £3.20 comes down to, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, another £3.20. Yeah, £3.20. So it comes down to under £13 or under about $16, $17 today. It's amazing. Get it while you can. It's flying out of the door. Right, over to Debbie, because we're having a look at the Crafty Fun collection.
It's a crazy, crazy deal, this. All this that you're getting for that price today is an absolute steal. I feel like we're giving things away through this event. But the Crafty Fun, absolutely beautiful. It's vibrant, it's fun, it's a real great collection from our Sarah Signature range. And these are some of the elements. I'm just going to show you a few samples before I crack on with the demo. But look how fabulous that one is, using that Sealed with Love. It's just beautiful. You've got the artist palette. You can get a little bit creative and make your own little artboard to put your little artist palette on there. Yeah. You've got that cut and emboss folder, so you can make things like your shaker cards. And again, using all of the elements on there, we've got that lovely embossing folder in the background, the artist palette. There's loads and loads of things that you can do with this collection. This is just a few of the things. I'm going to use this gorgeous, I love this. This is one of my favourite ones that we've ever done in one of the Sarah Signature collections, which is the Sealed with Love. And again, it's a die set that's absolutely jam-packed full of metal dies. So let me bring in my plate. Do you know, I put my plates down safe. Yeah. I've put them back in there. That's why. Hey, Ben. No changes with me, I'm telling you. I think I'm all organised, and then it comes to first demo, I'm like, but I'm going to use some of this gorgeous paper. I mean, look at this paper. These papers are just absolutely beautiful. Deciding on which one I want to use on this pen. I think I'm going to go with that green because I want it to pop out a little bit for this one. But again, where's it gone? There it is. Let's use that gorgeous green one. And this die is it makes a little envelope. It's just perfect for all your gifts. There's little decorative elements on here as well, Ben. So if I just bring in these, you've got little decorative lips. Do you know the flaps? Look.
What?
You licking your lips then in that corner there. And I'm like, yeah.
So you said you got decorative lips.
I meant to flap. Do you know the tab? What do they call that envelope thing? The tab.
Oh,
it's a tab.
It
folds over.
What is that?
Is it called an envelope tab?
Envelope. It's called a tab, isn't it?
The back end of the envelope. The bit that you lick. The bit that you lick. Oh, dear me. The bit that you lick.
The bit you lick?
You lick the envelope.
The envelope bit. Yeah,
the envelope bit. That back bit. That's the bit I'm on about.
I know.
You can create 3 beautiful different ones there by using these elements too. Yeah. And I love this because there's lots of lovely embellishments on here. Butterflies on here. Yeah. We've got florals. We've got love hearts. We've got hello. There's so much on there. I'm going to keep the basic of that envelope to show you. And then I'm also going to, I think I can squeeze some on there with me, Junior. I think I might have a few little florals as well. Let's just pop a little strip on there. I have a few little flowers on.
Yeah.
I might have a little butterfly on there. In fact, I might have 2 butterflies on there.
Go to town.
Let's have a thing. Shall we have a star? Yeah, we'll have a little star on there. Let's just try and cram as much on. Little love heart. We'll have a little love heart. Oh, I've got quite a bit on there, Ben. However, just need to tape that down because I know what'll happen. If I don't tape it down, it'll all start flying through. Do you know, I thought I were going to be able to use my mini today, but you've been savvy crafters and it's all gone.
I know, disappeared, didn't it?
Gone. I know.
Gone.
All gone. So I'm just going to use my Gemini and my Junior plates for this and run that through there. But honestly, this is such a fun die set. It really, really is. Imagine sending little love notes to someone. So you could decorate these envelopes up and then you could pop a little piece of white card in there with a little love letter to them. My daughter used to do that to me when she was younger.
What?
Send me little love letters. I've got loads.
Really?
Loads. I never throw anything away either, Ben, from the kids.
See,
Are you the same as me?
Well, I don't get love letters, but I do. You know when they make you cards and things for like Father's Day or birthday and stuff. I have a little memory box where I keep all of the things that they make, which is quite cute. My kids went through a phase of painting rocks and stuff, so I've got like a box at home just full of rocks.
My lovely friend Lindsay, who does my nails for me, I can't wait to see her again because it feels like an eternity since I've been able to do DIY nails for the last month. But her little daughter, because they're both into crafting, and her little daughter Georgia, she made me a beautiful pebble. She decorated me a beautiful pebble, and I keep anything that anybody makes me. I've had some beautiful things made from lovely crafters on here as well. I got a gorgeous one for my birthday. It was absolutely beautiful, Ben. So anything that anybody ever makes me, I never ever throw away. They go in little boxes or little areas in your in your house. What you keep. Oh, look how fabulous that was. Did you see
that's
that?
come together quick.
Fold.
Yeah.
And in fact, let's just get a little bit of tape just to take that. In fact, no. Where's my glue gone? Hang on. Hang fire. There we go. I'll use me tacky glue for this. But yeah, just a simple way of using these. But again, little letters to yourself or little gift card in there. I mean, it would have to be little, but. Do you know when you do your own, where you put your IOUs, like my daughter sent me an IOU for a meal that she's still not paid for yet.
Oh, really?
I'm making sure I'm going to claim it back.
You're charging interest?
I am going to charge interest, about 10 years interest.
Oh, wow.
That's how long. I've got a boat trip being organised, and she did something similar to this, in an envelope, little idea in there, pulled it out, opened it up, and what a great idea. And that's what you can be doing with these. But look how gorgeous that dinky little envelope is. It's so easy to put together. And then there's all the decorative bits as well. You can line them up as well, so you could actually pop that through again and do a little lined one. So on this one, I actually lined it with another piece of the cardstock, but I think in this one I'm going to just trim down. In fact, no, I'm going to keep it bare. I'm going to keep it bare, Ben. So let's pop in. Let's get our things together. I'm going to use some of that cardstock. I've already got my 6x6 card with my matte and layers already on there. And then I've got a lovely piece of the... Oh, I didn't trim it down, Ben. 2 minutes.
That's right.
2 minutes. Let me find my guillotine.
I got loads of messages coming in whilst you're trimming.
Go on, then. You tell us what you...
Lorraine on Facebook says, good morning. You have great taste, Ben. Debbie is my absolute favourite as well.
Oh,
that's nice to hear.
Oh, that's lovely.
Maria says, hi Ben and Debbie. OMG, can't believe the awesome prices in the craft vault. Today received my advent calendar just in time for Tuesday. Oh yeah, that's Tuesday, isn't it?
It is.
Oh dear.
That's come round quick.
And Christine on Facebook, we were chatting about Secret Santa earlier, said, I want to be part of the Secret Santa. Wish it worked for CC. Christine, let me just say, I've currently got a competition running on my Facebook page, little plug there. And Christine made me laugh so much because obviously I won't tell you what the prize is, you'd have to go and look. But Christine really wants to win this prize. And where most people were commenting once, Christine must have commented about 9 times in block capitals, and it was like, oh, P.S. I really want to win. P.P.S. Did I tell you I really want to win? P.P.S.S. I really, really want to win. And it went on for ages, and it did make me laugh, Christine. So thank you.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Ben, can I enter? I want a black. Is it? Have you got the black?
Oh, I haven't said what it is.
Oh,
no, you can if you want.
I thought I was getting some away then. No, Ben, my heart were in my mouth.
I've got a blue Gemini Junior.
Oh, yes,
to give away on my Facebook page because I'm celebrating nearly 2,000 followers, which is amazing.
You
So,
lucky devil,
can you enter? Do you follow me, Debbie? That's the point.
Of course I follow you, Ben. I followed you for such a long time.
I knew it.
I have done, yes, absolutely.
Well,
absolutely.
You can enter then.
Fabulous.
you can
Thank
enter.
you. Thank you. I'm going to enter.
Yeah. I probably won't pick you, but you can enter.
Well, I can enter, can't I?
exactly
Oh, do you know
right.
what? I think I might have that way. It's so nice to cover it. No, we'll go with my original plan. So I'm just popping on back of here some foam pads. I'm going to have that one underneath there. But look how fabulous these are. And like I said, you could put little gifts inside there. Stay. Thank you. Stay there.
Hey.
It's very warm in here, Ben. Have you noticed?
Do you know what? I thought you'd asked for the heating on today.
Oh, honestly,
I'm hot,
I didn't ask for it. You know me. I'm hot-blooded as it is.
Yeah.
I
Don't turn it
definitely
down.
didn't ask for it. It's very, very warm in here. It's incredibly hot.
24 degrees!
I know, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
What do you want it on? 8, 20?
Can we have it on Baltic?
Baltic.
Can we have it on Ice Cool?
Ice cool.
Ice, baby, please.
Ice,
baby. Yeah, definitely.
I'll whack it down a bit and then I'll keep hold of it just in case it gets freezing. Get some penguins walking past.
Oh dear, so I'm just literally decorating this all up now. But honestly, Ben, this is just one of the sets in that collection at that £18 price. There we go, let me point to the right place. Absolutely phenomenal price. It really is. I have never seen it this low ever. Never ever seen it this low.
Yeah, Heidi on YouTube says, what a great deal for the crafty fun items. Love those little envelopes. Really cool. Great for little like scrapbooks and little journals as well. These aren't the little envelopes to put in.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. That is a cracking idea, Ben. I really love
Loving
that.
my own idea there.
Yeah, Joe, I'm just debating where to put my last little flower. There we go.
Yeah, that's
but
gorgeous.
let's just hold that up for you so you can see. And you saw how quick. I know, fair enough, I had some of the elements already done. However, just look how fabulous that kit is. It really is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, pop in some little love letters in there or some little gift cards, or in my case, for my family, there'd be some money inside that little envelope. Absolutely beautiful. A phenomenal price today. Honestly, Ben, hand on heart, I've never seen it that price ever. For all that amount of dies, embossing folders, a cutting emboss folder in there, Ben, a paper pad in there.
Yeah.
£18
Bargain.
for everything. It's the bargain of the craft vault today. It really is.
Debbie's called it. There you go. The bargain of the vault today. Good morning, Debbie and Ben, says Karen. You are my favourites. It is a cool morning here in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's going to be cool in here in a minute. We've just put the air conditioning down to 16 degrees. And Sarah on Facebook says, okay, Ben and Debbie, I've sent my Telfie. You are live on my big TV through my computer. We'll have a look at those pictures coming in a little bit later on. And Melissa says, Debbie, you brighten my morning, and I would just like to say thank you. Well, that is lovely,
that's
isn't it?
nice. Thank you.
Now, send in your pictures and we'll have a look at those. What I want to tell you about this next collection, do you know what, with the craft vault, there's so much that we have to get out in the studio and stuff does go missing. We've got this 3D festive embossing folder selection for you. Right, have a word here. 3D embossing folders for £7. Are you having a laugh?
They're having a giraffe.
They have, and that is, right, less your 20%, that's £5.60. Like, come on, what is going on here today? That is silly, isn't it? That is silly. Do not miss out. Just to show you, so you're going to get the 3 folders. I've got 2 in the studio here, and they are absolute stunners, right? You've got in there your holly bells. Look at the emboss that you get there. Just phenomenal. And you're also going to receive with this one more plus your poinsettia wreath as well. £7. Somebody have a word with whoever's sorting these prices out, because that is just silly. Silly, silly, silly. All 3 you will get. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Right, we've also got on the show the double-sided Edgeables, which are proving really popular. Double-sided technology. And like Debbie was saying, and patented technology, of course, as well, with us here at Crafters Companion. And the deal on this, 55% off. let me just flip these around for you so you can see. You're going to get your garden border, giving you this beautiful, beautiful frame. You'll see these in more detail in just a second because Debbie's just about to demonstrate these. You've got your lily border included as well. Remember, one pass gives you the two cuts. This is my fave, actually, the pretty florals. Take a look at those, absolutely gorge. And then you've also got your dancing butterflies as well. Should be $51.96 or $59.96, $23.38 or $26 is a steal. We're going to have a look at these with Debbie and show you how easy it is to use them and show you what an absolute bargain you're getting, because what you can do with them is just brilliant. For people who haven't seen these before, Debbie, why do you love them so much?
Double-sided technology is what wings it from every time, because you're saving space for a start.
Yeah.
You're getting your two cuts in one die, in one pass of your machine, which is why I love them. I love the fact that we've tried to cater lots of different things through the double-sided, from boxes to flowers to edgeables to creator cards. We're trying to go through all the range and bring this modern technology to you. And I do love this, because if I just show you here, Ben, over there you can see one side of that pattern, and I'm using the lily border for this one. This is absolutely beautiful. There is the lily border in there, isn't it? I'm just double checking, but make sure I've got the right die. But again, look at this. You can see straight away the different pattern on the second side. So this is now one metal die that's got two patterns, which means it's so easy to use. The technology is insane. Every time I try to think of how they've done this, I can't work it out. I just try. It's one of those that blows your mind a little bit. So absolutely fabulous. But I'm going to show you how easy they are to use. Now you will need your double-sided plates, which I think you'll be able to buy on the interweb.
On the web, yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And the plate combination for these couldn't be any simpler. It's just a case of deciding what colour you want. Now I'm going to use the less decorative panel in the darker colour, and I'm just going to hold that there just over. And then what you do, and for me this little top tip, because you can't stick it down like you normally would with a die, because you've got two patterns on either side. So I look for the bit that's got no pattern to it and hold that down, because I want that to stay in place. And then I'm going to pop the other colour that goes on the top. So the decorative panel now has got another piece of cardstock over the top. So it's a sandwich between another sandwich, which is the other cutting plate. And then you bring in your two cutting plates, your clear ones, from your Gemini, whether it be a Junior, whether it be a Big Daddy. And then you sandwich those in between those plates.
Yes.
That is how easy that combination is. So I'm just going to run that through. We'll let that do the work. You can, don't forget, reverse it with your Gemini as well, so you can bring it back again, because I'm only using the top strip of there, but it should be okay. It should be upright then. So if I just bring these out now, you'll be able to see that it's die cut beautifully that side, apart from the fact that I didn't take me... Oh, it's a good job I did a blue Peter style one beforehand. I forgot to take my paper down. I taped the die down, but I forgot to take my paper, so it's slightly moved. However, I'm not going to worry too much, Ben.
No.
So I'm going to bring that out in a moment, and let's just bring this one up. There we go. And then again, let me just put my tape down on there. What you mustn't do with this, which I've done and I keep forgetting sometimes, do you know how you see people whack it on the side of the counter?
Oh, yeah.
And they go like that to clean it and whack. Don't do that with this one, because this has got decorative panels on both sides of your dies. So just pick it out. There is little release holes in there. But again, all I'm just going to do, Ben, I'm going to grab my pokey tool.
Yeah.
Well, I say my pokey tool. I think Sarah's been at this one.
Oh, probably.
And I'll tell you why, because she's took the other end off.
Ah, yeah.
And she does it for the foam flowers. That's the one. Yeah. I've poked all my bits out. I'm thinking, gosh, you've done that really quick, Debs. Oh, there it is. I've got another one.
Jean asked, do the double-sided plates work in the original Gemini?
The double-sided plates work in the original? They do indeed. Yeah. Do you mean the smaller ones?
I think so.
Absolutely. You just put them in sideways like you would with Gemini Junior.
Yeah. And just to reiterate, you do need those with the double-sided dies, don't you?
You do indeed. Yes, you do indeed. Absolutely, Ben. They won't work. Well, I mean, let me just say, we recommend that you use them, because the damage that you can do to your ordinary plates, if you think about the technology, is that you know, that you could do a little bit of damage, and that's the last thing you want to do. I'm just peeking all my bits at Ben. I have done it before without the double-sided plates in. Do you know when you have one of those moments? I call them a senior moment.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean, Ben?
And then you've gone, ah!
Yeah, when I've realised I've popped it in as a normal combination and then thought, oh my God, that were a double-sided die. Let me tell you, it didn't break anything.
No.
But it made a very heavy pattern in my plastic shim.
Right.
And that's the last thing you want.
Exactly.
So absolutely, very recommend it a great deal to use the special plates.
Do it.
Now, all you do, Ben, is you're going to layer that up onto the top, and you can see now that beautiful design. Now, I've already got one made because look what happened here, Ben. Look.
Oh, what?
Just look what happened. Because I didn't quite line it up properly on my paper. But not to worry, because
here's one you made earlier.
Here's one I stuck together earlier, Ben. Boo-boo, there we go. So we've got it stuck together, and now you can see when you put the two together, you get that lovely layered effect. And I'm going to go in close. I'm going to do a Sarah zoom.
Yeah.
Where you can see how beautiful that layers up on each other. Now, I've already been making myself a bit of an easel card here. I've already done a little bit of decoration as we do, because this is a super speedy show, Ben. I just want to make sure that we get as much as possible in. So what I'm just going to do is layer that onto the off point of my easel card. Well, I want to try and get most of them. We're already an hour in, Ben.
I know, I can't
an hour
believe
in,
it.
And I've got all sorts planned.
Flying by, innit?
Absolutely flying by.
Again today.
And we've got another show lined up.
Hunky Dory in the Craft House. My favourite show.
I love the Craft House. It's my favourite.
We've done a few Craft Houses together.
I love Craft House. It is my favourite show of the week. I don't mind giving any Saturday up when I get to do a Craft House, let me tell you.
I love it for the fact that, you know, obviously I get to work with Debby. We get a fabulous guest on, and I get to sit down on a comfy sofa as well for 2 hours. We always sit down in the Craft House, don't we? Is that right, Johnny?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do. What do you mean, no, not now? I don't sit down. It's changed.
I'm not giggling really, but I'm not giggling really.
Is that right? Oh, Johnny, he's not putting me. He's just gone to me. He's gone, no, you don't sit down anymore, especially with all the stuff that we've got. You've got no chance because we're not going to have to fit it all on the set. I cannot believe it. I quit. No, I don't really.
I used to get a bit envious, Ben, when I saw our lovely our lovely presenters sat down. It got me really envious, thinking it's not fair. Why can't we sit down? Why can't we sit down? But honestly, no, it's going to be a good one, and we've got a fabulous guest coming up, and I personally know the guest that's coming up in this show. I'll not tell you anymore, Ben, but she's absolutely wonderful, a lovely lady. So please do stay tuned, because we've got some amazing deals with the Unky Dory as well, and I have got a lot of demos lined up for that one. I can't wait.
Do you know what, Debbie? I was looking forward to sitting back and relaxing and watching them all, but now I'm not allowed. Apparently,
you're not allowed, Ben. No, you're not allowed. We're not letting you. Not today. Not today.
Chocolate bar, maybe. Sit back, feet up.
Well, I know. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a cuppa in between show. I'll make you a cuppa. Will that soften the blow?
It softened the blow a bit, yeah.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit.
Well, I've had my dinner now, Ben. So you can sit down and I'll fetch that in for you. Now then, look at that. There we go. So you can make yourself something really quite pretty with these dies, and this is absolutely phenomenal. It's a phenomenal price. Let's just see if we can get in there so you can see it a bit closer. Wrong way, that's it, there we go, yay, look how beautiful. A gorgeous edgeable die, and it really is beautiful along the top of your cardstock there, but it's just sensational price, Ben. Look at the price for 3 double-sided dies. That's 6 dies. When you think about it, it's 6 die cuts in 3 dies at that price. That is a crazy price. Well worth going for today. If you've always, if you've sat on that fence about double-sided technology and you didn't dare get off, dip your toe in that water today and go and get yourself a set, because you're going to love them.
Brilliantly put. Don't sit on the fence because you get splinters, won't you? So make sure you take advantage of the deals today. Hi to Julie, says nearly the first. Can't wait to open my advent calendar. And Sarah on Facebook saying, oh Ben, it's so cute that your daughter sent you that picture whilst you're at work. Tell her I say hello from Melbourne, Australia. There we go. And Rosalind Russell on Facebook just saying, I use my Edgeable bubbles to make a border for a sign. So there you go. Keep those coming in. Keep sending in the pictures as well, and we will keep throwing the deals your way. As Debbie said, we are halfway through this craft vault. I don't know where the time disappears to. So whatever you do, if there's something that you want, get it now. Check out your baskets as things are flying, particularly this, the Nexus Garden Beautiful Butterflies Black Friday collection. We're going to have a look at this with Debbie in just a few moments' time. But this is an absolute stunner, right? Because it is a gorgeous collection. This is your Rose Bloom stamp and die set, and you can see what you can create with this. The way that you can layer up the stamps using the different gradation of colour to then, you know, create something which has got a real 3D effect. You've even got the leaves with it as well. So you can, you know, if you want, build this up to something like we've done here. You can use them individually if you want to. You know, you can multi-cut, fussy cut, and maybe decoupage with these as well. There's so many different things that you're able to do with that stamp and die collection. Also within this collection, oh, they're all upside down, Ben. You're also going to receive such beautiful dies. This is the intricate lace frame. Again, so much scope there with that beautiful frame. So much detail too. It is absolutely gorgeous. You're then going to get the stamp set. This again is called Just to Say, but you've got a whole host of different beautiful little sentiments on there, from hello to celebrate, from celebrate to thanks. You've even got things like Just to Say and with sympathy on there as well, but a whole host of different stamps to go with this collection. You've then got your intricate trellis, and again, take a look at that. So much detail in that beautiful little trellis, you know, for a little decoration, maybe for the front of a card, however you want to use it. There is so much scope there, again, with the 3 dies that you get. And then look at this, last but by no means least, your intricate floral border. So much detail in this Nature's Garden collection, and so many reasons to buy today as well, because normally a £70 bundle or $115, today is £31 or $52, less your 20% if you're platinum. That works out to be a rather special deal, and that's something which we're going to have a look at with Debbie in just a few moments' time. Lots of love coming in from you guys as well. Beth says, love the little envelope. Bought that just for the sealed with a kiss. Can use it with the organiser dies. There you go. Photo album dies, planners, etc. The Garden of Love paper somehow ended up in my cart as well. It happens, Beth, doesn't it? It happens. And Gilmore on YouTube says, my crafty stash is overflowing, all because of these awesome sales. Sorry, Gilmore. Sorry. We can't help it. Oh, I can just see my little monitor here. We've got a Telfie. I've not seen many of these. And it's our lovely friend Sarah, all the way from Melbourne, Australia.
Oh,
we've got an Australian Telfie.
I love in the background. Look, I love it. Oh my goodness, what time is it over there?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, you're up late, Sarah. You're up late. But I'm a bit of a night owl as well. I am a little bit of a night owl.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. That's lovely to see you and see you in the flesh as well. That's lovely.
Absolutely brilliant. Keep sending in those pictures. Any more Telfies we would love to see. Maybe you're watching us on the big screen. Maybe you got one of them smart TVs. Where you I got one of them now. Yeah. Oh yes. Right in the 21st century, you can watch everything on me TV. Oh, because tell you what I did as well recently. So this is not craft related at all. I've got one of the what they called Alexas. Right. Do you know what I bought for the other day? Smart plugs. So I can just walk around now. I won't say it because if you've got one, it'll probably work. I can say such and such, turn on the lights. And she does it.
Do it.
Such and such. Okay, I'll say it. You go, Alexa, turn on the lounge lights. Does it? And the other one is I can tell her to turn on or off my TV as well. And how lazy is that? Like, you think it's lazy with a remote control, don't you? But I can sit in my living room, not even get the remote control, and just turn the TV off, turn it on, turn the sound up, turn the sound down.
Ben, I've heard it all now. Do you know what's wrong with getting up off your bottom and going up and flicking a switch on or turning the TV on? That's what I do. I'm not into any of this modern technology. It's you boys and your toys, isn't it? That's what it is.
I'm getting more into it as I get older, because I used to be a little bit like that, going, why would you want all that? Why would you want something to turn your lights on and off? It's brilliant. I love it. The next one will be, Alexa, bring me a beer.
But she doesn't I don't think she does that yet. But anyway, let's get back to crafting and back to Debbie. And we're going to have a look at these beautiful butterflies, Debbie, are we not?
Oh, now, honestly, I love this collection. One of my favourite Nature's Gardens. I say it all the time. Sometimes I listen to myself and think, Debbie, you always say, it's a bit like you, Ben, favourites.
Yeah.
I do listen, Ben, I do watch, I do listen. But where we have our favourites. But this Nature's Garden.
I mean it when I say it about you, though, Debbie. I mean it. Not to everybody, but to you, I mean it.
You tell me anything, you will. I'm going to watch next few shows. But honestly, this is a beautiful collection, and what a fantastic price this is for everything you're getting for this Nature's Garden beautiful butterflies. It is absolutely stunning. There is lots of elements into this, and I'm going to use a couple of my favourites, which is the intricate lace frame. Absolutely love this. And then one of my personal favourites is the butterfly dreams. And when I say a personal favourite, you can see how much I love it, because look at the colour of my stamps. Your stamps won't come like that, can I just tell you? Your stamps will come nice and clear. I'm just a mucky pup, I never wash anything. But honestly, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to show you this gorgeous intricate lace frame first, if I may. And I'm just going to literally cut it out. In fact, let me see if I can find some nice pearlized card. Oh yeah, now we're talking, Debbie, now we're talking. Little rummage round there. So I'm just going to trim this down. This is beautiful though, this frame, Ben, because this frame cuts out not only that intricacy, but you know when you've got pictures of your loved ones and things like that you want to be able to send, you could frame a picture of them up there.
Yeah.
Now because it's intricate, I am going to bring in my metal shim just for a second and pop that onto there. And then I'm going to bring in the rest of my plates. Brilliant. Now, don't you slip. I'm just thinking, I haven't taped it down. I talk to myself.
I thought you were talking to me then.
No, I'm so sorry, Ben. I talk to me dies. And my stamps.
Of course, and your machines.
Of course, and my machines. I'm like, come on, you know you can do it, you know you can do it.
Can I just say, whilst you're passing that through, Trudy's just said, lol, when you ask for a beer, my Alexa replied, I would if I could, but I can't. Brilliant.
Is that what he said?
Trudy says, her Alexa said, I would if I could, but I can't.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Now I'm just going to give it a little emboss as well. So let me turn that back over and emboss the detail as well. So I'm just going to turn that round, run that through again, and then we're good to go, Ben, and then we're good to go. So I'm just getting a little finish off with embossing. Then we're going to do some stamping as well.
Yeah.
And again, honestly, this collection is just beautiful. I'll show you some of the amazing samples that the design team have done. Oh, that looks so nice. Let me just give it a little
whack.
Little whack. Well, that weren't a little one, were it?
Yeah, it wasn't actually.
Do you know, Joe said to me the other day, you're not delicate, you are you, Debs? I was like, nope, I'm not. I'm not delicate, Debbie. So I'm just going to finish poking out the last few pieces there. So
Debbie the Destroyer.
Debbie the what?
Destroyer.
The Destroyer. I like that, Debbie the Destroyer.
Oh dear.
I do.
Oh.
That'd be like me WW. What does Craig watch? What does he watch? WWE.
WWE.
That'd be the WWE name.
Yeah.
Debbie the Destroyer.
Making her way to the ring.
Yeah.
Hailing from Barnsley, Debbie the Destroyer.
Oh, I love that. Ben, I want that on my voicemail. I've heard Craig's voicemail. I once rang him the other week. I tried ringing him, and obviously he was a bit busy. Well, I actually realised he was on air when I realised I was ringing him. But his voicemail came on, and I thought, hang on a minute, I recognise that little voice.
Yeah.
It was you.
It was me doing
It was
silly voices. He paid me handsomely for that as well.
Did he really?
No, he didn't actually. He didn't.
What is he like?
What is he like?
I know. Now look, you can see that beautiful detail on there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And talking about putting little pictures of your loved ones behind there, that's exactly what you can do. I've just given mine a little bit of a hint of a tint of colour by running one of our water reactive colours over the top. Now this is Centura Pearl that I've used, which is a double-sided Centura Pearl, so you've got that beautiful sheen on it, and just by popping the water reactive ink over, you can create another different look there. Now then, I've also got my butterflies. let's go on to the butterflies for a second. So I'm going to bring you these in now and show you how these work, Ben. And I'll just do it with a couple of them. So I'll just pop a couple on there. Now, depending on your colouring, how you're going to colour these will depend on the ink. Now, again, if you're going to use alcohol pens, use your alcohol proof. If you're going to use the Aqua Pens that we've got on the show today, then you would need the Finesse waterproof die. But I'm just going to show you how these work, and then I'll show you the ones that I've already coloured in, because we'll do a demonstration with those pens in a bit. Now, what did you do with your paper, Debs?
Where's your paper gone?
I put it back.
Did you?
It's all right. I put it back. So there we go. Ooh, that's a nice clean mat.
It is.
Have we had an upgrade? We've had an upgrade. Now again, I'm just going to stamp that down and give that a nice press all the way around, and you can see now you've got your beautiful butterflies. But what we've got in this collection are the matching dies. So you just literally match up your die, and every single stamp has got its own individual die. So because we've got lots of different ones onto there, and then when you cut those out and colour them in, and I'm just put that over there for a second, you can then see all your beautiful butterflies. And I've been playing. I do a lot of stamping and colouring in, and then just leave them in a box somewhere for when I want to use them. And that's exactly what I've done here. I did a few gems on, sparkled up this with these sparkle pens. But this is what you can do. But that stamp and die set is absolutely phenomenal. So absolutely beautiful. And then I'm going to just finish that off. Let's decorate a box up. Let me put my box together, Ben. Remember your base, Debs. Remember your lid. Little top tip our Jan once told me, because I'm always getting my bum and my top bit mixed up.
Your bum?
My bottom, sorry, my bottom bit. Oh my days. My bottom mixed up from my top. So, it's because I call it a bum of a box.
No, I know you do.
I do it all
Debbie,
the time.
It's not the first time you've done that on a show with me either, because you've said bum before.
I know. I just can't help it. It's like little nicknames I give these things.
Yeah.
I really should call them what they are.
Your top and your bum.
Me top and me bottom. Me top and me bottom, that's it. Top and the bottom. So I pop a little thing on there. L for lid, B for base.
Yeah.
Although I should put T for top and B for pum. I'll whisper that bit this time. But I'm just going to decorate up my box lids, and then I'm going to pop on the top that lovely decorative frame along with some butterflies on there. So again, let's just speed this up. Let me get that right shape. And I'm decorating it flat, if you've noticed, Ben, as well. Another little top tip our Jan.
Yeah, it's going to make it easier, isn't it, I think?
Oh, it's a lot easier, yeah, it is, than trying to struggle like I normally do. And Jan will always say, because she used to be a teacher. So, yeah, she used to be a teacher, so she's got that lovely, teaching background, and really helpful tips as well. So
I've not worked with Jan yet. We were just saying before the show, weren't we? I'm with her on the 23rd of December, I think.
Yes. You've got a double.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all busy up to the run of Christmas as well now, aren't we? We've got all the shows lined up, what we're going to be doing.
And it's
so exciting. I know, it's so exciting. It really is.
Can't believe
so let's just pop all these pieces together, and then I'm just going to decorate this up. Let me make sure I've got that the right way. And this, phew, it's one of those few moments. It fits. Let me get that in there. Phew, I've got it the right way around. There we go. Box lid, box top, and then I'm just going to pop on the top now a little piece of Central Repair with black cardstock. Let's just pop that on. And then I'll put my frame on there as well, and we'll decorate that box. And you can see this is just taking it away from card making for a moment, because we all know what we can do with our cards. Sometimes it's nice to think a little bit outside the box.
Hey, see what you did there?
Did you see what I did there, Ben?
I did.
So again, I'm just going to pop this all the way around, pop my frame on, and then we'll finish it off with our beautiful, I mean, that is just gorgeous. That frame is beautiful. It really is. And then I'll add on, where's my chunky glue gone?
Chunky glue.
Here it is.
You got
Here it is. I've got it. So let's pop a couple of these on as well. So we'll decorate our lovely box with some of those beautiful butterflies.
Can I ask you a couple of questions whilst you're sticking? But actually, I'll ask you in a minute because I want to see the finished box. They're both machine related.
All right, no problem. In fact, you know what? I could have put a few more butterflies on there, but I think I'm going to leave it because otherwise I'm covering that decorative border up. But again, watching what you can do with these, decorate your boxes. How much would it cost to make a box? Sorry, to buy a box. You can make your own with a bit of stamping card, bit of matte and layering. Use your butterflies, use that frames, and you can create something really quite pretty.
Quite
next
pretty.
To nothing.
Very
next
pretty.
To nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ben.
Well, a box like that, come on. I mean, just like, money couldn't buy something as nice as that, but that's what you've got the ability to do with this collection. Yeah, a couple of quick questions before we move on, because I forget otherwise. Gloria says, hello, Debbie and Ben. If you have time, can you tell me what the purple plastic plate is for in the MIDI?
I can indeed. In fact, where have they moved it, Ben? Where have they moved it? Where's the MIDI gone?
Oh, I don't know.
They've been moving things about I think I've just spied it. Let me just grab it.
There was one over here, but I think it's disappeared actually. Oh no, I think what it is, because we're getting ready for the new thing, aren't we? Am I allowed to say what we're doing?
No.
Oh.
Did she?
Oh.
Did she?
Oh
well, if Sarah said.
We're having a bit of a reshuffle. Let's just say that. And the MIDI's here. It's right in front of me. Have you got a plate?
I've got my plates.
So the purple plate. What's it for?
Have I got one behind me? Are you kidding me? Oh no.
I haven't just seen it right behind her.
Now he tells me. Right, so I will quickly explain for you. So, in fact, I've got a show with the MIDI on Monday or Tuesday. I think it could be Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember which day. But very, very simple plate combination. So I want you to take away everything that you've learnt about all the Gemini families and the plates.
Right.
Forget all that, because this is very simple. Every single die that you own will fit through a 9x6 plate. Excuse me, I've got a tickle. There we go. You're going to pop that in there with your chosen cardstock. Pop that through your MIDI, and that will die cut your whether it be your butterflies, whether it be a frame or anything like that. This one is for use with a 2D embossing folder. So a standard embossing folder, now we do have one in the Crafty Fun collection. What you do for the 2D is it needs an extra little bit of a shim. So you pop your folder on the top and run that through your machine. That is it. And that's all you need to know. That's what the purple shim is for. Standard, regular embossing folders. Not 3D. A 3D embossing folder just goes straight into the mouth of the machine and turn the handle. Nothing else needed. Very, very simple plate combination. And I am going to be doing a bit more in-depth with that. I think it's definitely, I want to say Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think it's Tuesday I'm with them at the launch party. I think I've got them on Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. So if you want to just join me then, but just, you can come along and I'm going to go a little bit more in depth to it.
It's Monday.
Is it Monday?
Monday, 4 p.m.
I know, I'm here Monday and Tuesday, that's why I'm getting all confused. Monday, 4 p.m, Mini and MIDI, I'll be there.
Right.
And come and join me then.
There you go, Gloria. So there's a date for your diary. There's one more question here as well from Michelle on Facebook. It says, hi, Debbie. May I ask a question, please?
Of course you can.
Would I be able to use the Junior Magnetic Shim in the large Gemini?
Junior magnetic shim
in the large Gemini.
So I was just going to think then, where my Junior magnetic shim. So absolutely. Are you meaning with your large plates? Because if you are, what you need to remember is if you're going to use it with your larger plates, you put your combination on and then just make sure that that shims up over your die. However, if you're meaning with the use of your Gemini plates, absolutely you can. You bring all your plates in together and you just run it through your large Gemini by placing it sideways. That will fit through the mouth of a Gemini Junior. But when you go into the Gemini larger machine, you turn them and feed them through. So I hope I covered both points there for you.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for the question. Any more questions? Get them in. We are, well, I can't believe it, less than 50 minutes remaining, about 45 minutes to go. So any more questions, anything you want to ask, anything you want to see again, do get those questions in and we'll answer them before 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now, wanted to quickly show you these because we've not touched on them yet and I love this collection. This is the Crafter's Companion Christmas Quirky Sentiments collection. The deal on this, again, is just silly. Come on, what are we doing here? £13.20 for all of this, right? It's normally £26.40 or £36.40, your Quirky Sentiment stamps, right? So the first one, not the most quirky one ever, but something a bit traditional with your Merry Christmas. I love the design on this though, but then they do get more and more quirky as we go through. This one here is Naughty is the New Nice, which is good. I like that one. We've then got Keep Calm and Get Your Ho 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 on this really cool little Christmas tree, which is rather cool. You've then got I'm Santa's Favourite.
No, you're not. I am.
No, 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 it's me. Or maybe not this year, actually. Then, I love this. You've got a little snow globe sort of stamp there, which says, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. Then, you're also going to get, some things are worth melting for. Ah, that's from that film, isn't it? That's from the film. You know the one. In the little snowman there as well, which is rather cool. Then, we're going to get this little Christmas tree, which says, it's not what's under the tree that matters, it's who's gathered around it. Oh, well that's rather sweet. Some of these are quite quirky and funny, and some of these are quite, I don't know, melt your heart, don't they? Next one, sorry Santa, but Naughty just feels so nice. Then we're going to give you this one here, which is Sweet but Twisted. Does that make me a candy cane? And last but by no means least, this is my fave. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle, whatever you do. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. All of those quirky stamps for £13.20. Less your platinum, I mean that comes down to, it comes down to about 10.5 quid. It's bonkers prices, really. Half price deal on those, don't miss out. And again, the kind of thing that you'll come back to each and every year, because Christmas comes around every year, don't you know? Oh yeah, 13.20 or 18.20. Now, if you think those are, oh, right. Hang on a second. I can see what's coming up as far as product and price is concerned. You can't see it yet on your screen, but Debbie is about to show you something which is just ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculously well priced today. Look at the price.
£2.99.
And that's bearing in mind without your membership level knocked off that as well. So whether you're 5, 10, 15 or 20% off, this is insane. This is issue 27. That is, wait a minute, where are we now? 28? 28. This is last... It's one of those shut the front door moments. I cannot believe the price of this magazine today. Now, if there was ever a time for you to give a gift to somebody, whether it's something you've missed, this is absolutely sensational.
Is that the one with me in it?
Is the one for you in?
Is that the one with me in it?
It might be.
That's outrageous.
I might have a look.
$2.99, I'm complaining.
Well, can I just tell you the things that you get with the magazine before you even start with the magazine is totals way more than $2.99, because we're talking a die, a metal die in here. This is crazy. This is a large die as well. This is about 4 to 4.5 inches big, this die, and it's beautiful. It's one of those decorative outline dies. Absolutely crazy. We've got a stencil in here. So we've got a beautiful 5x7 stencil. We've got a set of stamps in here, and these stamps are fabulous. You've got All My Love, Feeling Blessed, Colour Your World. Oh, I love that. You Inspire Me, Do What You Love. There's all sorts on there. Absolutely fabulous.
Give over, this is
and
silly.
I say all sorts. It is a one set of stamps. So it's like a one stamp set that you stamp out, but then you can start to trim off and use the bits that you want to use, or use it as a solid stamp. I just think that's fabulous. Absolutely crazy. And that's before we start on the Crafter's Inspiration. This magazine, I'm going to give you a little flick through. Can we go overhead for a second? So I'm going to give you a little tiny flick through in case you've missed this one. And this is fabulous. It is all, and I've not even mentioned digi downloads.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, there is over 650 digi downloads. You pop this code in and you download that, and then you've got yourself Garden of Love collection, Whatever the Weather, Interspace, Wanderlust, Patchwork Rose, and then lots of digi stamps on there as well. It's absolutely sensational. You've got articles in here, step-by-step instruction on how to use the things that come with. So that die, for example, showing you how to use it, and beautiful way that Natalie's shown you. And again, step by step, everything you need to know from your skill level to the time taken to what you need, how to fold it, where to put the score lines, where to put the cut lines, how to position it, everything all in here. And this is absolutely fabulous. I just think this is crazy. Our lovely Linda, you might remember Linda, she was on Craft House a few weeks ago. We had Linda, she's one of our design team members. She's here in the magazine talking about that Digi kits. And again, just absolutely fabulous. I'm going to flick through it as fast as I can. Oh, I just think this is absolutely brilliant. £2.99. You're having a laugh, Ben. You're having a laugh. This is crazy. Absolutely nuts. Oh, look at this. This is fabulous. A king is born. Look at all these that you can see from the Digi downloads again. All different things that you're going to be able to do. Oh, well, look, who's this chancer?
Who's that in there?
Who's that chancer down
Who's
there?
That?
And did you just do our producer Johnny?
Producer Johnny, wow.
I'm so shocked. I'm going to share what
What
he's
did he
just
say?
said.
What did he say, Debbie?
He said, no wonder we can't get rid of it. Meaning I'm in the magazine and nobody wants to buy it. You little monkey, you, or as my little granddaughter would say, cheeky mare.
You cheeky mare.
You cheeky mare. Absolutely fabulous. But talking you through all sorts of things, Ben, I don't think you're in it.
Am I not? Have you?
No, I don't think you're in it. I'm having a look.
I'm definitely in one of them.
No, you're not in it.
Oh, wait, that must be my page there. Our crafting hero.
No, it's not you.
No, it's not.
Not you. It's our gorgeous, totally Tiffany. It's our Tiffany herself. Our Tiffany Spalding talking about everything that's in her world. This is crazy. £2.99. This alone, without the magazine, is worth more than £2.99. And then there's the 650 to download elements in there as well. This ain't going to hang around, Ben, let me tell you now. And then you've also got the presentation box to pop that in there. Keep it all together and you've got yourself a fabulous magazine with a craft kit in there too. It's sensational.
I knew it wouldn't be the magazine with me in that was £2.99. I mean, that'd be selling. if it's still only in stock, they'll probably be selling for 20 quid. I'd have thought, loads of people just commented, by the way, saying the prices are ridiculous. Karen says, having a great morning watching my favourite people on the show. What a great deal, says Shannon, on that magazine. Definitely worth buying at that price. And Crafting with the Quilling Lady on YouTube says, I love this magazine. I even made a YouTube tutorial using this amazing die. And Enchanted Craft Fairy has just said, actually, remember to order the charity ornament when checking out. I keep forgetting to add it to my cart. Yeah, we'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. But we've got our charity ornament this year is that really cool Christmas stocking with proceeds of that going to the Bradley Lowry Foundation as well. Right, this is the Bonanza Bag. And it's flying out of the door. On these special occasions, we tend to, more often than not, put these bags together where we basically pile in loads of crafty goodies. The bags, more often than not, are worth over £100, over $100. This one in question here is over £100, is over $137. You take it home today for 30 quid, $40. That is £24 or $32. It's phenomenal. It's a really great excuse to stock up on loads of crafty goodies. The contents of the bag may vary, so I can't say 100% what you will get, but you, like in mine, for example, I have got embossing folders in here. I have got 3D flowering dies in there. I've got in here, oh yes, that beautiful cut and emboss folder with love. Again, you might get that one, you might get one with a different word on it, but you will get goodies like this in your bag. You'll get low tack tape, we've got that included in the bag. We've also got in here more stamp and die sets as well. I mean, these are just phenomenal. Basically, it's £100 worth of goodies, of dies, of embossing folders, of stamps and all sorts for 30 quid or 40 bucks. It's phenomenal. We are heading towards limited stock, and let me just tell you, we had loads. In fact, I'll tell you, we've got 12% of the stock remaining. 12%, that is all. So if you've been thinking, shall I, shan't I, now is the time to decide. But also, said it once, said it twice, I'll say it again.
This is a great buy if you've got lots of crafty friends to get gifts for. If you've got lots of stocking filler ideas to buy, this is great because you're going to get so much for a small price. You can break it up and also you can keep some for yourself as well. 12% of the stock remaining. We're 2% away from hitting limited, and then that will go even crazier than it already is. Wow. Right. We are going to have a look at the decorative outline toppers with Debbie next. £15 for the 3-piece collection, or $17. What are you going to show us?
Well, I thought I'd incorporate as well the aqua markers in here, and I think I might show you the colour tints if I can, because we're really running out of time and we've still got loads more to go through. So absolutely love these. These are beautiful, these outline dies. So easy to use. One pass of your machine, you're gonna be really impressed with these beautiful dies. If you love your clean and simple, you can keep these really clean and simple. But if you love your paper piecing or you're colouring into them or absolutely anything you can do with these dies, these are going to be right up your street. There's 3 designs in this for this price today. That works out at £5 per die, minus whatever your Club Inspire membership is. It's a crazy price again. It really is. So I'm just going to trim my cardstock down for a second, Ben. But again, such a beautiful design. You've got the blue tits, you've got the decorative heart, and you've also got that lovely floral arrangement. All lovely designs. And again, Secret Santa, you get yourself all 3. You've got 3 prezzies there, all wrapped up with £5 to spare.
Who was it you said
if you're
you
on a
got
£10
again?
one. I'm not telling you who I've got. Nice try, Ben. Nice try. I'm not telling you if it's a female or if it's a male. You're going to keep on guessing, and I can't wait. I hope we do tell each other at the end. I hope we do. I know you're going to say that, but I just want to see my recipient's face and see how they react.
But what would you do? What would you do if your recipient's face was like this?
Show me. Show me. Oh, I'd be right upset. What was that? What was that? I don't know. I'd be right upset.
Yeah.
Because I put a bit of time and effort into this one. I did.
But that's what I mean though, so then they would know that it was you. Do you know what I mean? That's why it should stay secret.
I'm not telling you who it is either. I'm going to keep it secret as long as I can keep it secret, because I'm not telling you who it is. Have you noticed I'm not saying if it's a he or a she either?
I can't believe that you got Joe.
Really clever,
I can't believe that you got Joe though. That's quite funny that you got Joe. I mean Johnny. Sorry, it was Johnny, wasn't it? You got producer Johnny.
You can keep guessing. I'm not giving anything away. I'm not giving anything away. I'm not giving anything away. Nothing at all. Now, what I am going to show you is this beauty. Look how gorgeous that is die cut out. This is what I'm talking about. How fantastic this is. It really is beautiful. But all I'm going to do, Ben, is I'm going to use my dotty tape pen just to pop this down. And do you know what you could do? You could layer it up a couple of times this, and you could create yourself a little bit of a mount board going off as well.
Do you know what?
Do you know a mount board effect where you do more than one layer?
Yeah.
And you can create some really beautiful, like a bit of depth and dimension. So you could cut it out a couple of times and keep lining it up and lining it up. And then you've got what we call a little bit of a well. Do you know, so that if you do love your glossy accents and things like that, your glossy accent will sit in there. But really lovely. Now look how fabulous that looks. So it's just crying out to be coloured. And what better way? Now I'm going to bring these pens in for a second. I've got some spare cardstock here because I want to show you just how fabulous these pens are. Dual tipped aqua markers. Water-based, beautiful pen. And again, all you need, Ben, is your brush with your water. Let me grab a piece of tissue. What did you do with your tissue, Debs? Get your tissue over here. Because you don't want it to be a wet through brush, but what you want to do is just pop a little bit on there, then take your brush, take that, and then just move it. And it just moves with the water, and this really is absolutely fabulous. And then you're not just getting the colours, you're getting the watercolour cardstock as well, which works absolutely perfectly with it. If you think about as well colours, when we talk about mixing your colours, you could mix a couple of colours. Well, blue and yellow will work, won't it? Of course it will, Debbie, of course it will. So I'm going to pop a couple of pieces just onto there, and I'm using my sunflower and my kingfisher on this one. I'm going to grab that same brush, bit of a damp brush, bring that in together, and now I've created a beautiful green.
Oh yeah.
There you see, lovely. And it just you can just pick it up and get all that lovely, that watercolour effect. And because it's a water-based product as well, Ben, not only does it mean that you can do your techniques that you would normally do. So if that was dried, let me just splash a little bit of water onto there. Let's just do this quick. Just splash a little bit of water, and then you can see the colour lift as well, because it's a water-based product. They're so versatile, our Aqua Pens, they really are. So you can see now I've got that lovely bit of a faux bleaching going off there. But you could also, if I just bring another colour in, let me bring this pink in, and I'm not going to be apologetic for using this one. This is the clear overlay pen. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a bit of a squeeze, pop on my pink, but then you could bring this down and start to move it with your glitter pen. And now you've got yourself not only that gorgeous intense colour, but you've got a beautiful glittery finish as well. So when that dries, it's got this gorgeous glitter finish, and just to let that go until it comes clear again. It's absolutely fabulous. Put it on the right brush there. So what we're going to do is do a bit of a... Do you want to see the colour tints?
Oh yeah.
Let's show you the colour tints. So we've got the primaries, and I'll do this in a moment when I colour this up. But the primary colours and also the nature colours, you've got all your pens. So there's 24. That's 12 pens in each one. 24, isn't it? That's right. Yep. So again, this one's gorgeous. Let me bring this one. I love this one. This is the vintage rose. And all you're going to do again, Ben, pop a little bit down on. And I'm just popping a little bit onto some watercolour card, because if you remember, this is a water-based product. So I'm going to bring in my brush again. Just bring that and look at the way that the colour intensifies. But again, you've got a beautiful hint of colour there. Straight away, you saw that turn from this. And let's do it again so you can see it. And again, infinitive colours, because you can mix your colours. So you can see the two different. It's the same pencil. There's nothing different. But what happens when you put the water to it, it just intensifies, and you can get all your lovely watercolour effects with these brushes. They're absolutely stunning. They're on a crazy, crazy deal today. $16.99 for 2 sets. That is nuts. Every time I think about that, I'm not lying. It's absolutely nuts. It is. It's crazy, because it's a gorgeous. These are artist quality. Premium quality pencils. These aren't the pencils that you buy on the high street for, £2 or £3. These are artist quality pencils at crazy prices that are going to last you a long time. You saw me used to use a tiny tip of colour on there. Intensify that. The colour just bursts into life with the colour tip, because these are the graphites of the family. Absolutely stunning. Ben, have we got time to do a bit of colouring? I'm just thinking, because we've got a few more demos. We've not even planned the demos.
Yeah. Well, we've got 23 minutes left.
Where does the time go? Where does it go?
Don't know.
I just don't know where this time goes. But you can paint with them. So you just take your colour in there and give it a nice little paint.
Yeah.
Honestly, these are fabulous. The dyes themselves are fabulous, and the colours that we've got on the show, whether you're going for, do you know what though, to be fair, I'd be going for a lot at that price. The crazy deals that we've got these on at today, absolutely. If you've been one of those that have been debating whether to go into the world of colouring, but what about your grandkiddies or your...
What if you've got kids who are doing, maybe art at school, GCSE, A-level kind of things? These would be perfect for them.
Oh, they would.
And like you say, you're not breaking the bank, are you? For getting top quality products.
Top quality products. Now I'm just going to go straight on there, but I'm going to bring in my brush again. Let's just pop that down and then start to move that. Oops, I forgot that's got blue on it.
Oh, hello.
Never mind. I'll bring in me lovely glittery pen. In fact, I might pick a bit of blue up there, as you do, and then just mingle the colours, because you can. That's what you're doing. You can get your perfect blending of colours. You can match them up. You can make your own colours. I've made a little bit of a green going off in there as well. And you're just going to carry that forward. And then in fact, let's pop that beautiful yellow straight on there. I'm going to pop a little bit down. And look, I'm not having to be, if you've noticed, I'm not being precise where I'm going. I'll get my water brush this time, and I'll just move that around. But again, so easy to use. And if you've been one of those people that loves the idea of watercolour, these are the pencils and the pens for you. And you can see how gorgeous that intense colour is. But once you finish your article off, there. This is just
wow.
a very clean, simple, coloured in image, but absolutely beautiful. Add your sentiments to it. Let it dry naturally, but you can see where you get the blend of different colours just by adding those two colours together. Creates a bit of green going off there as well. These are fantastic, Ben. They really, really are. Aqua Pens. I always wanted Aqua Pens. I bought my set when I was actually I bought my set when we was on a Black Friday deal. They weren't this good. I'm telling you now, they weren't at this price. This is the best price we've done on these pens since I can ever remember. I don't remember seeing them at this price. And not only the pens, you're getting the cardstock that you need to go with it as well, the premium quality watercolour cardstock as well. So you've got everything good to go. That would make a fantastic Christmas gift for one of your loved ones. It really would. Somebody who wants to get into a bit of crafting, this is the way to start. Don't worry about the machines, don't worry about the dyes. You get those pens and pencils and you are good to go.
Some fantastic deals. Paola on Facebook says, I really shouldn't listen and watch. I should concentrate on what I'm doing. I've just stitched up a Christmas face mask and on one half is okay, the other side upside down. Poor reindeer and gingerbread man. So just about to stitch the other and both sides upside down. And lots of chat about Secret Santa as well. Deborah on Facebook saying, I always thought Secret Santa was only up to the gift exchange and then you told. Yeah, but that's not Secret Santa, is it? That's what I say. And Heidi says, we have a silly Secret Santa at my office. Last year I got my person a giant £7 can of baked beans. This is what I mean though, because you never quite know, do you? You never quite know. And you can imagine, that's just the thing as well, isn't it? A £7 can of baked beans, the person's probably thinking, oh, this is amazing, it's big, it's heavy, I wonder what it is. Oh, it's beans. I mean, unless they were a big fan of beans, of course, then I guess they'd have been, over the moon. But anyway, no giant cans of baked beans here for Secret Santa gifts. However, we do have some brilliant ideas. If you're looking to stock up on cardstock, then you have come to the right place because this bundle is phenomenal. The Sarah Signature Garden of Love card collection. You've got in here, I think, my favourite glitter card of all, because you get these gorgeous colours in the purple and the gold, the green and the yellow. So you've got colours for all year round, colours that you can use right now actually, if you're still making your Christmas cards. The glitter doesn't shed, of course, it's totally encapsulated in the cardstock and it's going to look gorgeous. You get kind of all of the good stuff about glitter and none of the bad stuff. You're then going to get the double-sided linen effect cardstock as well. Again, all in the matching colours, a more pastel colour to work with your glitter cardstock. And then you're going to get the matching sheets of vellum as well. 24 sheets of each gives you the 72 sheets in total for £16. I mean, there's so many great buys in this show, but that's got to be one of them because, you don't want to run out of cardstock. You always want to have lots to hand. And this collection, I know, has been so popular in the past. To get it on a better than half price deal today is amazing. You won't pay that price because you'll get your Club Inspire discount on top of it as well. So it does work out at a really, really amazing buy. We've got some really lovely embossing folders on the show for you as well. £7 for 3 of these. I'll show you the 2 that we've got in the studio in just a second, but you will get your poinsettia wreath. You're going to get your holly bells, and then you'll get those twinkling snowflakes as well. The twinkling snowflakes I don't actually have here in the studio, but I can show you what you're going to get as far as the bells and the poinsettia are concerned. Gorgeous, really, when you consider you've got that 3D emboss, which is going to give you this. I mean, take a look. It's got a bit of your gilding wax on there to make that pop and make it stand out so you can see. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Those holly bells are fantastic. And then you've got your traditional Christmas flower as well with that poinsettia wreath. Again, just that extra layer of emboss, isn't it? That extra deep emboss. That again is a nonsense price, £7 or $9 for all of that lot. Take off your discount as your club membership. Comes down even lower for you. We've also got some festive sentiments for you too. This is the Sentiment and Verse collection with 42 elements. Again, huge amount of goodies there for £9 or $12. It's Christmas, winter wishes, Merry Christmas, warm wishes included as well in that collection. And then the Garden of Love, again proving really, really popular, which I am not surprised about at all. Here are the details. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, we had the wrong details up earlier, but we've got them right now, which is good. All you need to know is that everything you get here is 22 quid, which is phenomenal. Love this. The monogram frames that you're going to get with this, really great for kind of wedding invites. Again, maybe for like place settings as well. You've got the two beautiful monogram frames that you can then pop in all the initials for off this beautifully fonted alphabet. You've got the numbers and the the months of the year with your ordinals in there as well to create something just like this, which is gorgeous. We're also going to give you ribbon, gorgeous ribbon included in this bundle, and then these dies as well. So happy anniversary is just one of those. This is really cute as well. I loved Debbie's idea on this earlier on, your rose place card. And of course, naturally, you would look at that and think to yourself, well, you know, that is going to be for a wedding. It is going to be for some sort of anniversary. Get it out now. Use it for Christmas, of course. It would be absolutely brilliant. Get your table settings sorted this Christmas time as well. That would look gorgeous. And then you're also going to get your delicate lace borders included as well. All of that, which is normally over £45 or $62, £22 or $31, half price deal. I mean, these Black Friday deals are never ending, seriously. Well, I said they're never ending. They end tomorrow. It's final day of Black Friday. We've still got about 15 minutes left on this show. And then later on, of course, we're in the craft house with Hunky Dory. More amazing deals to come on that. Debbie's going like that in the side of the studio. Yeah, in the craft house.
Where will I?
Yeah, whoop, 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 whoop.
Can't wait. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bit like that Julia Roberts. Whoop, 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 whoop. In film, Pretty Woman film. You were wondering where I was going with there, weren't you, Ben?
Yeah.
I could see with your face. You were wondering what I was doing then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did she do?
She was
Woman.
whoop, 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 whoop. When she's trying to be a lady at the races.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
She's trying to be a lady.
I remember
and
that
then
bit.
she slips into her normal true form.
Yes.
Which is absolutely fine, because that's be something I'd be doing.
Yep.
If I went to the races. If I went to the races. Right, are you ready?
What? Yes, we
are
are
you ready? Right, so I'm just sorry there, Ben. Sorry. I'm sorry, I completely forgot where I were then. Completely
At the races.
I know, at the races, yeah. I have actually been to races, quite an enjoyable day. Right, so Garden of Love. Is that the price of the Garden of Love?
Yep.
Oh my days, that is a crazy, crazy price for a phenomenal deal as well on our Garden of Love. Again, when will this deal be repeated? I don't think it will be, let me just tell you. So I'm going to use a couple of the elements. I say a couple, I've got quite a few here. I've got the Delicious, I was going to call it then. Well, it is Delicious. I'm going to rename it. The Delicious Lace Border. Delicate lace border to you and me. But I'm just going to use some of our gorgeous cardstock. And again, let's bring in... Have you gone cold, Ben?
I've had to suddenly... just seen a polar bear walk past.
I just saw Ben moving and he was shivering away to himself, bless him. I just thought it was really lovely and cool in here. I'm quite enjoying it. You know what I'm like, though. I am a lady of a certain age. A lady of a certain age who is constantly hot.
Right.
All the time. I literally sleep in bed.
Yes.
Window wide open.
Yep.
Top of the sheets.
Right.
Fan on.
Yes.
And nothing on.
Whoa.
But that's how it is at the minute, just because the nature of my age.
Your curtains are drawn now, aren't they?
No, I ain't got no curtains in it.
Oh!
But I am a little bit high up.
Yes, okay.
It's just if the window cleaner came, he'd pop a little bit more than an eyeful if he did come.
They see all sorts, don't they?
I know, honestly, Bengi, because I'm just losing my train of thought then. I am losing
move back to the crafting. I'm getting hotter again.
Get back to the crafting. Let me just give that a little flick out there. So I'm just going to give that a little flick. Let me just get rid of all my bits. And apart from poking everything out there, which I don't think you want me to see again, I'll show you my delicate border in a moment. But you're just going to poke all your pieces out. And literally, once you've poked them all out, and I am conscious of time, so I'm going to speed this up rather than you seeing me pick these pieces out. But look how gorgeous that delicate border is. Let me pop it on the white card so you can see it. And I've run that through a couple of times because I am... Oh, Debbie, you've spilt water down there. I'm thinking, why is that all soggy? me and my Watergate with my Aqua Pens.
Watergate.
But you can see now just how beautiful and delicate that is. Do you know what you could do, Ben? You could also snip into it, and you could have little decorative elements. You could pop it. Oh, wouldn't that look right nice side of a box?
Yeah.
That'd look beautiful outside of a box. You think about these things afterwards, Ben, and then you think, why didn't I think of that before?
We'll do it next time.
Exactly. Now then, one of my favourite ones is this beautiful rose place card, which is absolutely fabulous if you're making your wedding invite, your wedding place table settings. But like I said, cut it out into red cardstock or green cardstock or gold and dress that up with your for your Christmas table. And I think this is a really lovely one for this. And it comes in 2 parts. However, I'm going to use it slightly different. So that's how it would come normally. I've just taken some white cardstock, but I'm going to use it as an edgeable. I like to think a little bit outside the box, as you do. So I've taken a couple of pieces, a piece of white cardstock. I've actually given myself a little bit of a score line so that I know where I'm going to go on the top. And I've repeated that on the bottom. Not going to worry about that piece that's got trapped underneath my tape because it doesn't matter. It's going to be taken off there. So it's a thin metal die combination. So we're going to run that through the Gemini and then we'll repeat that and turn that the other side as well. So let's pop that in.
I'm loving all the comments coming in about Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Shannon says, I love playing the white elephant game with my family at Christmas. My granny would wrap up toilet paper, paper plates, silly stuff, but useful. I miss playing that, but we called it a switcheroo. And Rose says, in New England, US, it's called a Yankee swap.
A whaty?
You've got to be careful how you say that. A Yankee swap.
Does that mean Yankee Candle swap?
I don't know. It says my husband's office of musicians always had the silliest gifts in this swap. So I don't know. I think it's just like,
So it's a Secret Santa, but just a different
Yankee swap.
I like it. Yeah. I like it. That's fab.
Kerry says, I'm learning so much today. You are an awesome duo. Thank you, Kerry. And Julie says, you two are such fun and Debbie shares so much information. Too much information
gosh, sometimes too much.
Hey, isn't it?
Yes, sometimes too much, Ben. Yes. So I'll remember that in future. But again, just popping that through there, and I'm just going to repeat that on the other side as well. So it's just thinking about how these dies will work for you. Something a little bit different as well, Ben, which I just think is always, it's a nice way to see it. Sometimes you look at the die and you think that's how it's intended, but I like to look at a die and think what else you can do with it. And that's what it's all about. And that's why we have all these different things like master classes and all those other programs that we do, just so that you can learn from us. But it's also nice as well, Ben, when we see inspiration from you guys, which we've seen some over the times, haven't we?
We have, certainly. It's brilliant when you send in your pictures. And also, it's great when we have other guests on the show as well. Like we're going to have just after 4 o'clock today on Craft House. We're concentrating on Hunky Dory. Whoop, 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 whoop. And we've got a fantastic guest to bring to you via the wonders of modern technology.
Yes.
As well. So there'll be 3 of us at 4 o'clock for a couple of hours. So we shall certainly be looking forward to that. And of course, if you are a big Hunky Dory fan, you've made loads of Hunky Dory projects, make sure you get your pictures at the ready to be able to send those in to us so we can share them with everybody else during that show from 4. So it's all Hunky Dory. Show us your projects. We want to see what you've been up to, please.
Right, now you can see I've got my lovely border. I'm going to have to bring some darker colour paper in so you can see it a bit better. But can you see now I've just used it to trim it? I could have actually put some on this side as well and trimmed it out a little bit more to create a little panel. But I just think that looks really, really pretty.
Yeah.
However, what you can then do is use those gorgeous monogram frames, which I have just stamped in the middle and coloured up with my Aqua Tints just to give it a nice little, not the Aqua Tints, the colour tints to give it a nice little feel there. And then you could add things like your personalised, I mean, I love this idea where you can bring in and start to pop in dates of people's birthdays. You could pop in a name because you've got the all alphabet, you've got all of the numbers, and then you've got all of the months as well, which I just think is absolutely fabulous. And let's not forget as well, you get the ordinals. So you get the and yes.
What do you get? Can you just go over that? I didn't quite get what you get with the ordinals.
Did you get where I'm going though? Did you like that? Yes. That's my way of doing the ordinals. My yeah, but do you know, sometimes we have far too much fun on these shows, Ben. One of these days, the guys from Top will be watching us and they'll be saying, come on.
That's when you hear the dreaded phone ring, because we're obviously connected up to the... One of the things, you can hear what's going on in the gallery, you see, because we're both sort of plugged in to the gallery.
Who's plugged in?
We're plugged in, aren't we?
I can hear our producer Johnny.
You know that voice you can hear in your ear?
Yeah.
That's coming from the gallery.
Is it really? Is that where it's coming from?
No, but don't you panic when you hear the phone. It doesn't happen very often, but now and again you'll hear. You're like, oh no!
Oh no! What we done?
Oh no!
Oh no!
The
What we
big boss
done?
is ringing. What have we said? What have we done? What haven't we done? That's when you panic.
Absolutely, you do worry about that phone ringing, don't you?
I do.
You've got nothing to worry about, Ben. You've got nothing to worry about. It's silly old me. Now, all I'm going to do now is give a little decorative trim. I think I might have that hanging over there.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just pop that down over there. And it's just another little way of using these. And again, something quite clean, quite simple, not overloading it with lots of things, but a beautiful collection. If you've been one of those that have thought about the Garden of Love, thought it wasn't really for you, but today at this price, can you really say that now, Ben? Because I think it really is for anybody now. And again, great ideas for gifts and things like that. And we've even got that lovely happy anniversary in there. So I'm going to keep this nice and simple. This is a nice little happy anniversary. And I think I'll just pop that just going through the centre there. And again, kept it really, really simple, really clean. But a lovely way of using this kit. And again, really fabulous price, £22 for absolutely everything. It is absolutely sensational price today.
It really is. Could not have said that better myself. 22 or 31, less your 20% platinum, or even if you're silver, it's another 10% off that, which is another 220 or 310. Really, really great value. Now, I do need to update you on the Bonanza Bag is now limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means...
It so won't be seen.
Yes, Debbie.
I remembered.
Right in there. So now is the time to... It's make up your mind time, isn't it? It's Bucks Fizz time. Making your mind up. So you think we rehearse this?
No.
But it's all improv. Basically, what I wanted to say was, I know Debbie loves the fizz, and Bucks Fizz as well. It's normally £100 or over $137. £30 or $40 is what you pay for a bag which contains, well, so much. Contents will vary, but in mine, for example, I've got embossing folders, I've got stamp and die sets in here, I've got some 3D layering dies in there too, more stamp and die sets, another embossing folder in there. I mean, that's gorgeous. The cut and emboss folders, you could get one of those in there. What is that? That is, I've got a little pop-up box in there. I've got quilling dies in here. I've got low-tack tape in it. I mean, basically, that is a huge bundle that you're going to get. Should be over £100 or $137. You get it for £30 or £40, or do you get it for that price? Because if you don't hurry up, the stock will go. I think we've got 9% of the stock remaining now. 9% of stock. So now is the time to grab that, because it will sell out. I will be surprised if this is still here tomorrow for the final day of Black Friday. The rate it's going, I suspect it probably won't be. We've only got 3 or 4 minutes remaining, so let's have another quick look at... I mean, there have been some amazing deals on the show, but it may well be that, even with prices like, £30, $40, you think, I can't stretch that today, Christmas time, a little bit strapped for cash. This is the one to go for if you want to get something today and you don't have a lot, because for $2.99 or $5.98, you can get an absolute bargain, Debbie? I
think it's the bargain of the show.
Yeah,
I think it's the star of the show, and the way it's going, it's not going to last either. Because this, for the price that you are paying today... I'm just thinking every time I say it out loud, $2.99 minus your club membership. It's just insane. This is a recent addition. This isn't something that we've dragged out from 5, 6, 7 issues ago. This is literally one of the latest magazines. It's Crafters Inspiration number 27, and it is jam-packed full of inspiration, and it really is full of lots of inspiration from all sorts of different things in here, from Edgeables to things like DigiKits to things like our latest Christmas collections that we've had, all from our team. This is made from I always trip myself up on this one, Ben. This is made for crafters by crafters, because it truly is, and it's jam-packed full, from design team members to members on the team to people in the office, even down to Sarah herself. There is over 650 downloadable elements in this magazine. That is a very straightforward. We even tell you how to do it. We take you through that as well. So it's insane. But what's insane is this craft kit that you get in here as well, which, let me tell you straight up, is worth more than you're paying today for that price of that magazine. And some is all I'm going to say. You've got a fabulous outline die in here, which is absolutely beautiful. Again, lovely floral design, lots of inspirational projects in there that you can copy and emulate, step-by-step instruction, picture instruction, absolutely fantastic. And then we've got a beautiful gradient stencil here. So starting off with a lovely dotty design, going through to that very small design, absolutely perfect for things like your inks, for things like your texture paste, your glitter paste, all those kind of things that you can use through a stencil. And then not only that, we've got a fabulous stamp. Let me just bring that up so you can see it a little bit better. It is a solid stamp, but look at all the possibilities of separate individual ones that you can take out, you can snip into and create your own effects. I absolutely think you can do it, Ben. You can do it. Yes. Today at that price, at £2.99, you can do it.
You can do it. Yeah, go for it. I mean, it's a ridiculous price. And as I said, you know, that's the kind of price where you can just sort of put your hand down the back of the sofa, pull out some coins, and you'll probably find that you've got that right there. So don't miss out on it. Listen, whatever you're buying on our craft vault today, get it whilst you can, because things, as you've seen, have gone limited. We've had sellouts, of course, as well. Oh, and check out our Facebook page as well, because if you check out my Facebook page, you could get your hands on a blue Gemini Junior. However, am I allowed to say the other one? On our Crafters TV page, a black Gemini Junior.
A what?
Oh yeah, a black Gemini Junior.
Gemini Junior?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Giving one away, apparently. So make sure you check that out. Check all the socials for everything that is going on. And make sure you check back with us as well, because we're going to have a little bit of fun later on. We're in the craft house, Debbie. Are we looking forward to that?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I love Hunky Dory products, full stop. I absolutely do. It's where I started my crafty little journey. You'll find out more about that later on, Ben. I'll fill you in on it. But absolutely love Hunky Dory products. And we have got a sensational show lined up for you through our Black Friday event going through this weekend, and I've got an amazing guest who's really excited to be coming on our show and joining us, Ben, here in the craft room, albeit virtual, but make sure you tune in at 4 o'clock.
There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. So from us in the craft vault, we'll find our way out somehow, and we'll see you in the craft house in about an hour's time. Bye for now.